Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is your weekly reading, so it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, and we're using the Mythic Tarot cards, so stories from the Greek myths. Now, the first two cards I pulled out for you guys was the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Now, this is all about, the Eight of Cups is all about a hopeless situation where maybe perhaps there's been a betrayal has occurred, and now you're in a situation where you can only do anything but let go of the situation. That there's appears to be, you need to surrender to the situation. This is Psyche going into the underworld, the place of the unknown, the unconscious, and she's coupled with the King of Pentacles, which is all around. This is a Capricorn card, so it could be around a wealthy Capricorn, someone that's quite worldly and has quite a lot of status and money. But it could also be about your own ambitions, your own drives, your own dreams for the future, your own ability to manifest something in the world. This is around success and failure. With this Eight of Cups, it's like giving up. It's like something has failed in the past, and whether it's a relationship or an idea that failed to get off the ground and manifest, that's what these two cards coupled together really means. And so we seem to be on the journey of Psyche, the journey of the cups, the realm of the heart, the emotions, the water. And because here we have Psyche this is where this situation where you found has kind of led you to, or where you might find yourself today. This is sort of the current situation. And we have Psyche in the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups. So it's the story of Eros and Psyche and their love that they had for each other. Now, again, in the Five of Cups, we have a sense of betrayal and loss. So there's something that you felt like has been lost. And with the Six of Cups, this is all around your love and your dreams, your childhood dreams, or something that there's a childhood dreams that you had of where you wanted to be in your life in terms of it's sometimes around relationships, because it could be betrayal in a relationship, but it could be also a betrayal in a business, or making something come off the ground, an idea, feeling betrayed. There's a lack of trust here with people in this situation, not being able to trust a situation or trust that other people will do the right thing by you in a situation. And it feels a little bit of sense of you've lost your hopes and dreams in that regard, that they haven't fully manifested in life. And so it's about those forgotten dreams that are still there, because with the Six of Cups and the Five of Cups, there's still the promise that they can there's still that little promise that runs through the thread, that they can still come true. They're not fully gone. We can see in the Five of Cups that 4 cups have spilt over, but there's still 1 cup standing. There's just still a little seed that can be planted, that a little cherished hope that could still occur in the future. And this Six of Cups of energy is a really lovely nostalgic energy, kind of going, oh yeah, I really wanted to do that, but I haven't managed to do that with my life. Or I really wanted the dream partner, but they've lied and betrayed to me. There's this real sense of not trusting someone, not being able to trust yourself, maybe even, because it could be related to self-sabotage. And again, I'll get back to Psyche in a second, but this is challenges. And because with this Eight of Cups card, I just need to tell you a little bit of that story, so that this High Priestess card here, because we have Persephone here in the underworld, will make sense. In this Eight of Cups card, I might just put these two next to each other so you can look at them while I'm telling the story. The Eight of Cups is pretty much the story that we see in this Five of Cups here. Okay, it's this whole story of Eros and Psyche, and Psyche was never allowed to look at Eros's face. And it was one of the rules around their relationship that the gods created. And so one night when he was sleeping, she couldn't help herself. She was tempted. So there's a lot about temptation and trying to not stick to the rules. These might be some of the things that are coming up around this situation. Is she looked at his face and he awoke at that moment and saw her and so fled. And this is him fleeing the scene. And see, the thing is that he's gone now. He's gone. He's leaving. And it's of her doing, really. She's the one that's kind of betrayed him, or someone has. It's about taking responsibility for your actions. And then in the Six of Cups, she's sad, but also because he's gone, but also happy because she knows what he looks like. He's not a monster. He's not a horrible person. He is actually someone that she loves dearly, and she does actually realize that she does love that, and she does love that person. And so it's a case of some truth has been revealed in a relationship. And then she prays to the goddess of love, Aphrodite, and Aphrodite says, go into the underworld and get the face cream, because she's quite vain, Aphrodite, of Persephone. And so it's this kind of hopeless mission of Psyche, knowing that she probably may not return from this, but she gives up hope and does it heart first anyway, full of innocence, because she wants to follow her love. She actually wants to follow her dreams. She does blindingly move forward into this. And so it is this case of, with the challenges, oh, wrong card. With the challenges, here we're in the underworld. Here we are in this unformed place of patterns and belief systems and the subconscious that goes on in our life, and perhaps to do with past lives. And we meet Persephone, and she's holding up the pomegranate, the temptation, all the seeds, because pomegranates have a lot of seeds. It's this underworld of unformed seeds in your life that are still deep in the darkness, in the dirt really, that have to spring out and come out into the light of day, into this abundance. And so the challenges is to do that, is how to do that, how to bring a creative idea or an idea and manifest that in the world for you. And part of the challenge is this Ten of Wands. Is the Ten of Wands energy is giving you too much of yourself, so you've got nothing left for the next stage of the journey. So you're kind of a little bit burnt out. It's like, at the end of a creative project, you've got nothing, you've kind of don't have any more ideas left, and you're feeling quite oppressed with the Ten of Wands. And it's about feeling quite overwhelmed and oppressed by all these possibilities and unformed seeds that are kind of just stirring down deep within you, these ideas of the future, these dreams that haven't quite manifested yet. So, sorry, there's like some crazy bug in here. So it's about not letting yourself get stuck in that process of never letting those seeds come to fruition. That's your challenge, is to find a way to let that seed come up those stairs and to flourish into something else. And so here we have advice from Tarot, which is, look at the seed in the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. It's saying, take one seed, one idea, one dream, one thing, one goal that you really want, and you can make it this huge, big reality. You just need to open yourself up to this one new idea. And the Eight of Swords is about not getting in your own way, okay? Not letting fear stop you from chasing this, not letting yourself sabotage it. With the Eight of Swords, this is Orestes and the sun god Apollo. And Orestes has to do something in order to get rid of these furies. And Apollo's told him, this is what you have to do. And you've got no choice. If you want to get rid of them, if you want to get rid of these furies, which is kind of like an ancient curse, these furies, it's something that represents belief systems, saboteurs. It's a feeling of something that's been going over generations. So the reasons why you might not be achieving what it is that you want, or that this has not reached your goal, that it is around this something that's been going on for a very long time, and you need to take action. You need to take action is the answer to this card with this Eight of Pentacles. And if it's related to a relationship, it's the same thing. Whether it's a job idea, a creative vision, a book, or whatever it is, a new relationship, it's about just picking one, getting a new idea, and taking action and not letting fear get in the way. Because we have for the outcome the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups, which the Three of Wands is very much like there's going to be initial success with this. So if it's a new relationship, yeah, it's going to actually be easier than you think, because the universe is supporting you to get to that first stage of completion. So if it's some sort of creative project, yes, you will reach that stage. And the situation of this is, with the Three of Wands, is you might find it easier than you think, because like I said, you're being supported, but there's still hard work afterwards that needs to be done. This is only the initial stage, and that is kind of like the next stage, that is the place where you might get stuck, is the next stage that is really not just is to put it out into the world and actually make it successful. So it's getting over that block of being able to get past that lets you make it bigger than this vision of what it is, bigger than what it is. And so we have the Queen of Cups, and this is Helen of Troy. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world. It's about being able to connect in with your emotions and connect in with the emotional realm and understand who you are, and to be able to go in and like the journey of the cups is understanding the complexities of your emotions that might arise when these blocks come up to try and stop you from the next stage of success. Here we have the lapis lazuli past life card, and like I said, this is now a wonderful opportunity for you guys to stop that repatterning, those unconscious patterns that are sabotaging you in your life. And this is such a powerful energy to come in for you guys. If you can wear any lapis, then go and get some. It's going to be really positive for you, and it's going to be really healing. If you don't believe in past life, that's fine, because it's really just an old repatterning from the past. But definitely, if you do, then this is something that could have occurred over lifetimes. And so I think it's just really, really powerful, potent time for you guys to put an end to this, to put a rest to it. So there's so much potential. There's like potential here. There's those seeds, those dreams that can form, and then there's the death. I'm getting death as well. I don't know why, but I'm just getting the death of that old way of being, death of the past. So it's a big challenge for you guys, Cancer, but I feel like it's coming up this week because you're able to do it, and you have actually all the energy and the tools around you to support that. So I hope that makes sense. It could be related to anything. Like I said, it could be about the formation of the seeds in terms of starting a family, starting a new relationship, any idea, making something, putting anything out into the world, whatever that little dream is that is unformed in your life. Now's the time. The stirrings of it, it's so fertile. There's so much potential for it to come out and really grow now. So it's really about looking in that and being able to just break through that fear and just do it anyway. So I hope that makes sense, Cancer. Have a great week. Please leave me a comment. I want to know how this is manifesting in your life. If you'd like to hear more, I will be uploading these at the same time each week. So please like, subscribe, or share, and I'll see you next time. Bye.